Right. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. Sharing out the post here, giving everybody a second to jump on. Really appreciate anybody stopping by tonight. I'm going to go ahead and let this play out a time or two for just a moment, give everybody a chance to jump in. The way our setup is, it can be a little slow, I guess, to get everybody in there right now, but it's not a big deal. Of course, here we start with Pinky in the Brain. Like I said, I might let this play through one more time just to give everybody a shot to get in here. Try to have this stuff a little more ready on time. Haven't quite figured out the trick to that yet, though. We'll get it figured out. I actually remember having this game. Well, I've had this game since I was a kid. Whatever year it came out. Now I can't remember. I looked it all up. I'm wanting to say it was like 94, 3, something like that. Maybe it was 93. That sounds a little more right. Anyhow, I remember beating it way back when. I don't think I got everything in it. So there is like these movie reels you're supposed to find. He says how many there are. I actually forgot the number. But there's different endings, I believe, depending on how well you do. For it being, what's the word? I want to say a kids-friendly game. It is not an easy one. I booted it up, I don't know, maybe a few weeks ago or something like that once, just to give it a go, because it had been years just since I plugged it in and turned it on and everything. And, wow, I don't know if it just feels a little awkward to play, or what the deal is. I did play it shortly after playing, if you've seen Tiny Toons Buster Bust Loose on the Super Nintendo. That one's actually really good. Might play it on stream if anybody cares to see it sometime. But I played it shortly after playing that, and the buttons are definitely not the same. The physics are sort of their own monster, so to speak. So, yeah, it doesn't translate real well when you're jumping around the way I was. I tend to do that, though. Seem to like to jump from game to game to game to game. Until something new comes out, grabs my attention for a while. Then yeah, I'm usually jumping a lot. After this time, this cutscene rolls through. We will go ahead and get this thing started. I think we are about good to go here. Let's see. Got anybody in the chat yet? I know a lot of times I read these off, but I'm not even going to try to do their voices right now. Forgot to grab me a water. We'll be alright. Probably won't be here too long. So there are 24 scenes in the complete script. Couldn't think of the number earlier. Boom. Alright. I think we have let that set long enough. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Let me take a quick look at some things here. I can't remember if there's different difficulties or anything. Nope. Just the buttons. We're just going to leave that alone. Game start. Of course, this one does not have a save feature. It runs off of passwords. Is this the same cutscene we just saw? I think it is. It is. We let this roll already. We're going to skip it. Alright. So this is where things get a little weird. The controls. So yeah, right now I'm Yakko with the other two following me. Hit R button, you can switch. Let's see, B button's jump. Feels a little odd. A button, you kind of go into this thing. You hit it again, you run. Okay. That's most of the gist of it anyhow. Yakko was always my favorite, so I'm going to try to stick as him. Yeah, and when you pick up stuff, it kind of levitates, so you just kind of have to look past that. This is always kind of funny. Not a big purpose for it, but I even switch characters. Dot just does not look amused. So we're going to push the... or just break it. Just break it, Josh. It's fine. Don't know if we need this over here. Ooh. I, vaguely remember doing that as a kid. I don't know if there's any reason for it. This one's really weird. This is one of those that I haven't gone back to. A lot of old games I've gone back to over the years. You know, that I grew up with. So they still feel nostalgic, but they just don't quite feel the same after you played through them like 20 times. This is one of those that is just strictly my childhood. I haven't really gone back to so much. And no, like I said earlier, it is not that simple. Another thing, I don't remember the exacts of it, if I were to be completely honest, but as you get coins, there's a little slot machine thing down there at the bottom that will roll through in different ways. Sorry, my dog was chewing on something, and the last time he was making a noise when I was off stream, he had gotten a hold of a bag of chips. Anyhow, the way it works, like if you're missing Yakko, Wacko, or Dot, if you're missing one of them, you can get one of them back. You can get extra continues. All kinds of little things. Is there a purpose for this? I think I'm invincible right now. I really feel like I'm missing something. Let's just get out of here. So we do not want to get caught by him. And gone. That's just the first little area. Of course, like I said, there's a password system here. There's the first password. Okay. I don't know if it matters where they go. I saw Pinky and Brain. Pinky and the Brain, I'm sorry. Let's see. There's a bunch of different places to go. We don't want him to catch up with us. We're going to go... that was not my plan. Hang on. Let's go on under the Fantasy Studio. Let's go where they went. See, this is the one I made the mistake of going to a few weeks ago, and dang, it was hard. Alright, so just got to keep my eye on this rabbit. My eyes are so dry already as it is. It's hard to keep my eyes open long enough and try not to blink too much. It's almost like the Battletoads Turbo Tunnel, which I have done on this on a different stream. On this channel, whatever you want to call it. I think secretly I've always wanted to do YouTube a little more than this, but it takes a little more time and effort that I don't really have. Alright. Apparently I missed it. Okay. Okay, there's Yakko down. On the world map, I know if you go to the water tower, I don't think I was standing on that arrow back there last time, was I? Anyway, if you go to the water tower, I remember you being able to save your sibling that you've lost. Not sure what that did. I think it gave me a continue. It's a little distracting down there, but I guess it's kind of nice. And there goes Wacko. Okay. I told you this wasn't easy. And the script, this is auto-scrolling, by the way. Phew. Go ahead and use continue. There's our first game over. This makes Mega Man look easy. And it only gave me one of the characters back. Okay, that's nice. And I fell. Another game over here. Hang on just a second. Thinking about maybe starting it back at the beginning. Yeah, let's just do it. Try again. If I end up getting a game over, we'll just go to a different world. If I remember right, a lot of these worlds and creatures and things you see here are based off of different episodes of the old show. Of course, the new Animaniacs episodes start coming out tomorrow. Ah, got brain. I'm pretty happy to check that out. Being able to move like in the background and whatnot does not feel as natural as you would think it should. I'm glad I got another continue. Yeah, I remember this place being a real pain in the butt. And I already jumped off. See, it's just, instead of like smoothly walking up and down, yeah, there's already a game over. You sort of like jerk, almost like you're on a grid. Let me see if going to password and go, yeah, okay, good. I don't have to do that first level again. That is fine. We'll just go somewhere else. Not guaranteeing we're going to do better there, but, you know. Let's go to the sci-fi studio. I do like the music here. Sweet. I'm invincible for a minute. I think I'm also remembering why I never found all of the parts of the script. Because they're next to impossible to find. Okay, yeah, I could have seen that coming. That's cool, that's cool. If I wanted to play Mega Man, I would have. Just try to play something fair instead. What is this over here? Should I even bother? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Weird little things like that I actually kind of remember. I feel like this is almost more danger than what I was willing to put myself through. Just for some coins. I thought his head turned upside down or something if he kept doing it. Oh, look at that! Found one of them. Found a part of the script. Oh, man. There we go. Got Yakko back. That's totally not R2-D2, but a trash can. Can I just keep wearing him out for coins? Yeah. Next part. Let's go. Oh, no. It's like tiny little Death Stars trying to squash me. Oh, bull. You know, I can see this game actually being not bad, like pretty good. If a couple things were just maybe a little better polished. That seemed to have just made it unnecessarily difficult. At least my thoughts after playing it again for about 10 minutes. Okay. You know, it's alright. feel like I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Like, I almost like when there's just the one layer to worry about. All right, thank goodness. Huh, I did it. Ooh, comments. Hello to you as well. Definitely a bit slow in here tonight. Thank you for stopping by. What am I supposed to do? The more weird stuff like this I see, the more I kind of remember this. Okay. Still questioning how I ever beat this as a kid. Like, I know it was with my dad's help, but even still, my goodness. Animaniacs was like one of my favorite shows. It doesn't surprise me at all that I wanted it. Like how you just stand still, they can't do it. They have to start dancing. Well, that was clean animation. It does look pretty good. I always liked how the cartoon itself looked anyway. Okay. Apparently I can't dash. Now I can. Oh man, got an eye itch. I didn't die. I don't think I died. Okay, let's just keep going. Oh, come on! I'm thinking that was a little bit of a stretch. Or I just suck. One or the other. Reminds me just a little bit of the factory world from Donkey Kong Country. Alright, I gotta go back. Just going up and down, it just feels so odd when I'm trying to go forward as well. I don't know how else to explain it. Daggone it. No big deal. I got this. Not sure what that did for me. I think it gave me a continue and I got distracted. Alright, Josh. This one I'd really like. Alright then. Let's see. See, Warren, how does Drumstick from Diddy Kong Racing say his name? Now here he is with his trivia question. Is that really considered a trivia question this time? Okay, thank goodness it didn't put me back too far. Do I really have to do it? Like, I'm not good at impressions. Do I have to do it? Too distracted to look at the comments, so if you said yes. Tough. No, it's a request. That's a request. Okay. Have to pay extra for those. Okay, here it goes. I'm gonna lose all my viewers. I am Drumstick! I didn't butcher that at all. I really wish I could get the other two back. Oh! I counted, I think. I got him! I got him! Woo! Let's see. You bet I said yes. You made my day, unfortunately. Unfortunately, does that mean you've had a terrible day? Like me doing an awful impression of Drumstick? Made it? I had a very busy day at work. Can't say it was the my favorite day I've ever had. I have 7 continues. I think I'm in pretty good shape. Except I cannot make these simple jumps. I'm starting to look like I've never played a video game before. Now I need to say everyone else's Diddy Kong racing name. I'm not doing that. I can name them all. Okay, how do I turn this thing on? Chris, you're gonna get me killed, man. Look at you. Now do Timber. I'm not doing Timber. He doesn't even say his R's properly. Not that I talk great. I mean, I'm from West Virginia, so, you know, it's forgiven. Timber! Something like that. I don't think he says the R at the end, really. Just do Timber. Cool! No, that was really... I'm done. I'm done. Exactly. Not doing Pipsy. What am I supposed to do here? In case anybody was wondering, the characters do all seemingly control the same. Couldn't remember if they did, but they seem to be the same. Okay, I've got one on. I think I have to do these in a certain order. Did I not already try the top one? There we go. Okay. This isn't so bad. It's just a little bit awkward to get around him. The different planes kind of... Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. I deserve that. No, I'm not doing his. That is, how do I say it? I try to be a friendly for every type of crowd. And, yeah, let's just skip that one. I know Stupid Cal here in the comments can do his do an impression of him pretty well. I've heard him do it many times before. How do you say it? Indeed. Yeah, I'm sucking here. Come on, man. Come on, get dot. Ah, stupid guard. Do I just have to beat the crap out of the levers until they all go to on? So he can switch planes like super fast. All the way to the top. One more. Apparently not one more hit, though. No! This is ridiculous. I'm not here for Stupid Cal. I'm here for your Taj impression. Do it for the fans. Oh, I'm back at the truck. Having a crisis right now. He said, no offense, Stupid Cal. I'm blaming that on you. Alright, let's get it this time. Let's get it. Come on, Doc. There we go. That's what I needed. Oh my gosh. When you hit A to do that run, you come to a dead stop first and you have to hit A again to actually get going. It's not the most convenient thing at times. Like how Yakko is walking against the truck. I can't stop the dash. Nah, we'll be alright. This one's going to take a couple tries. He says, I'm not here, only slightly. Here, only slightly. You can do a real good SpongeBob voice. You're going to have to do that on one of our episodes of Nintendo Nostalgia. That was not a shameless plug. Nice. Alright, we got this jerk again. I play a lot of platformers. I just can't decide what I think of this one quite yet. I know I liked it as a kid. Do I just have to wear it out? This guy's a pain in the butt. Hey, we got the middle one on. That was the worst one. Where he can just switch planes so freaking quick. He just slides right into the next one where I have to, like, I kind of have a delay. Alright. At least it's not the middle one. It's kind of weird. Did it, though. Nice. SpongeBob narrator voice, the French guy. This level never ends! I want these coins, man! Never quite understood where the, there we go. Where, like, the CEO guy wants you to find all the pieces of this script. But then the stupid security guard is still chasing you. I can't think of his name. Doesn't he work for him? Chicken Boo. We've seen Chicken Boo in the new Animaniacs trailer so far, haven't we? I think we have. Maybe I'm crazy. I know there's a few characters we haven't. Unless I've missed the trailer. I don't think we've seen Sally. Or Sally, my goodness. Aunt Slappy. Oh my goodness. It's almost like the last fight in, how'd I get so many continues? In Donkey Kong Country 2, where he shoots the cannonballs at you, but kind of harder. Prozac is here, but not here. At least you're here in some form. I appreciate it. Chicken Boo. How? I made it. I've got a stupid amount of continues. Is that a monkey wrench? And there's one part here with that one right there. How in the world? Oh! I just became that Magic Carpet monkey's biggest fan. Was he on a Magic Carpet? I need to pay more attention. I thought I missed that coin entirely. Abu. Get out of here, Rain. I think he's just riding one of the metal things. So that one's easy. It's this one right here. It got me again! You do you do a good Abu impression? Wasn't paying attention, but it kind of looked like it. Hey, I'm still good on continues at least. It's not putting me back too far. Would be nice if one of these slots would give me Wacko and Dot back, but haven't gotten that lucky yet. I do wish you had, like, at least multiple hits in this game. It would make it a whole lot easier, a little more doable. Give them 2 hits apiece. Don't even have to give them 3. Hey, I didn't die there. Oh! Don't know if you heard that. I'm pretty sure someone just tried to video chat me. Yeah. Let's do that again. I keep getting chicken boo. I got him again! Ah, get out of here, Pinky. I mean, the slots are definitely keeping my continues up. Come on, get that. Oh! Ah, I was watching too many things at once that time. I wonder if I get the other 2 back, if it's going to throw me all the way back there when I lose one or not. That's something else. Maybe if you lost one and you had the other 2, you could just keep going instead of it putting you back a little ways. That would be nice. I think if I got 3 nurses down there, I'm invincible. That would be a lifesaver. I'm just not getting what I need down there. There we go. And of course my eye would start itching. Is it coming back? Hey, buddy. It's Mr. Mime. Alright. Hey, I've gotten like 3... Hey, I beat a stage. It's a miracle. You're going to start streaming channel. Yeah, channel just to take me off. Guys, I could really use a water. Oh, yeah, I can go back and save the other 2. Let's go do that. Got me a boomerang. I like holding down. You kind of do this run. I feel like I'm dancing. No, you don't. Look at that. It's the good fellas. All right. Made it. 1 try. The good feathers. I'm sorry. I think I called them the good fellas. You knew what I meant. Bye, I guess. Oh, I remember this. A button. Okay. Which way? Which way? Let's go this way. Which console's aesthetic do you like the most? Just in general, like any console? There's a lot of different ways for me to look at that, I'm thinking. Oh, okay. 8-bit, I see what you're saying. Oh, that was... I thought I could make that. 8-bit, 16-bit, 64 GameCube, etc. Not 8-bit. SNES, the 16-bit sort of era, some Genesis games, definitely stands out. It might be my favorite, but I kind of like... I keep thinking I can make that jump. I kind of like them for different reasons. There are different things for different reasons. So I almost want to say 16-bit, but I really kind of like the GameCube look, that era. Specifically the GameCube. Like when... I'm trying to think of a good example of a game that... Some of them didn't try to do too much. Like on the 64, it was the first like big 3D system for Nintendo. Some games didn't look so hot, or at least they don't now as much. And I love the 64. But the GameCube, I feel like things started to look a little better, as long as they weren't like trying to go ultra realistic. It was like Wind Waker. I think that looked great. Let's see. A lot of the Mario Sunshine, especially now in HD on that collection on the Switch. Things like that, I don't feel like tried to overdo it and just kind of had a clean look. Yeah, more refined 64, but charmingly imperfect. Yes, exactly. Maybe it's just me showing my age, but yeah, there is sort of a charming thing about those imperfections. Maybe it's you can use your imagination a little more. I don't know. Oh gosh, that's not good. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Go! Ooh, that was close. There's Stupid Cow there was mentioning current Assassin's Creed Valhalla is amazing looking. It very much is. That is the game I've been putting the most time into lately. When I can. Can't play it when the kids is in the room, that sort of thing. And I've probably got the weakest version of it. I've got a standard Xbox One, and that's what I'm playing it on. And I think it looks great. There's a little bit of that. I didn't know what to call it, honestly, until I saw some people mentioning it online. There's some screen tearing, I believe is what it's called, here and there. But honestly, it doesn't really mess up the experience for me, like, at all. I think some people were just, like, super picky about that kind of thing. I can understand if, like, frame rate and stuff becomes a problem in some games. There's, like, major slowdown or something that's just annoying, but that's not really the case there. Oh, that was dumb. I could have avoided that. He said, yeah, you just don't care for realistic. It depends on the series for me with the realistic thing. Like, Mario, I don't want to be realistic. I love it the way it is. Zelda, I want to be more realistic. That's just me. Like, I like Wind Waker. I mentioned it earlier, but I like it going a little more realistic. Metroid, I like realistic. Just depends on what it is. What is your favorite thing about... Get out of here. Before anybody gets mad at him, we have been joking for some time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. If somebody's new here, I will not talk about politics, even what I think, on my streams. I usually don't, even on my Twitter. Or on Facebook. I just usually don't talk about it. Some of y'all can't handle it. Actually, I just don't like Nicole's issues. He said, P.S. This game looks great. I do think it looks pretty good. I think it translates from the show, comes from pretty well. Excuse me. He said, chill, bruh. He doesn't like him. I'm not saying anything. You can leave that up for interpretation. Yeah. I haven't had anything to drink. I can't say words correctly. Ooh. Secret door. I want to say I remember this. That is one thing I will not speak my mind on. Because people do not get along with that sort of thing. Some people think because you disagree, because one person thinks one way, they're this, or they're that, or they're full of hate, or whatever. So I just don't go there with people. What is your favorite limited edition console? I don't really have any myself, so to speak, hardly. Just because once I usually get a Nintendo console at launch, and I've never really had the money or cared to spend a bunch more just to get one with a different picture on it. But one of my favorites is one that I own, is the new 3DS XL, the Majora's Mask edition. I'm trying to think of one that I don't have that would be really cool. Nothing's really coming to mind. Can't let that stop you from being able to think people always is. That's okay. This isn't a place to talk about it anyway. Yeah, I can't think of any other ones off the top of my head. I know somebody that has a gold 64. That's pretty cool. I want to say there's like a yellow 64 that was to promote Donkey Kong 64 at some point. Maybe it was a contest or something. I forgot I could bounce off that guy's head. Also got a family member that has like a red... Josh and I agree on everything. Yes, we agree on everything. We agree on the important stuff. When it comes to making games, Nintendo's the best. The Tribal G... Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was really cool. The Tribal Game Boy Advance SP. Never got it, but I do remember seeing it. That was really cool. My wife always wanted the... she's got a 3DS. She hasn't touched it in a long time. I haven't really touched mine much. But she always wanted that Galaxy 3DS. That spacey looking one. And it did look really cool, but we just never really able to get it. I remember this guy from one of the episodes, but he looks like, he kind of looks like Cap'n Crunch, but there's somebody else that he reminds me of too. I just can't put a finger on it. Wait, is that it? Your friend scratched it the day you got it, just to troll me. That's screwed up, because he knows how I'll baby my game stuff. That's not nice. All right, we got us a few more scripts. And we got to the exit. I haven't even looked at the time. Oh, Zach, I didn't even see that. I'm sorry. You can transfer your full island data or individual data in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I did see that, actually, which is great. I don't know if she's watching. I think she's at dance. My daughter lives on my island currently. Let's go to Adventure Studio real quick. For those who don't know, and she's been there since the beginning. However, she is getting her own Switch with Animal Crossing And I was really disappointed that she would have to start completely over, you know, with recipes and all that sort of thing. But it sounds like you can move individual player data over now, and I'm my island, not resident. I can't think of what it's called. The lead of my island, so to speak. So we should be able to move her over. I didn't go save Dot, did I? Oops. Anyway, yeah, I'm really happy about that. There she is. I don't know how that's gonna affect like her house and things like that, but we can always store stuff for her if we need to. Oh, that was just dumb. That was just dumb. We're zany to the max. The boss of gamer. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, we are 2 levels down. Let's see if we can get through another one here. I'm having a rough time here at the beginning. I think I got myself a little unfocused. Got to get back in the zone. Come on, come on, get it. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Not gonna lie, this has been pretty fun. It's not easy. Oh, I think I was supposed to throw those at that guy. I have 16 continues. I'm in good shape there. The world needs more monkeys with bow ties. It really does. This reminds me of how like Nintendo loves their bosses that are just like hands and a face or eyes or something. Like Andros, the Sand Dude from Mario 64. There's another guy in Odyssey that's similar to that. Mario Odyssey, not Assassin's Creed. There's another too, I'm not thinking. Oh, Bongo Bongo from Ocarina of Time. It's always kind of weird. I know Nintendo didn't make this, but yeah, there you go, Bongo Bongo. I'm like the details of those chip nails. Of those chip nails, what are you talking about? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Ocarina of Time. I'm missing a lot of the comments for some reason. I'm catching it late. Age of Calamity tomorrow. Woo woo. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Put a lot of time into the first Hyrule Warriors. Probably will put a lot of time into this. It's a little grindy. Like the first one, some things were just too stupidly hard and required like just an insane amount of grinding that I didn't want to do on some of the adventure maps, but I did a lot of this stuff in that game. I'm hoping, my wife and I played a lot of the original, like on the Wii U, and she actually got it again on her Switch. And it's a fun one to sit down and play co-op on. That's not too hard to grasp. You know, it doesn't take a whole lot out of you usually. But we tried the demo for this one, and I like it, but she feels, she wasn't quite used to it. She almost got a little flustered with the map, like the way it kind of moves with you. I don't know how to explain it really, but hopefully that works out and we can play through this one together as well. The Fist Hands. That's partly why I haven't got the definitive edition for Switch. Do you want to do a Star Fox episode with me? I would love to do that. Which Star Fox? Like the first one? I've played them all. And I actually like them all, and I'm getting my butt beat by a crocodile here. Star Fox 64 is probably still my favorite. Of course, that one's also got the most nostalgia behind it for me, so maybe that's, you know, running off of that. One thing I'm disappointed about with Star Fox 64, other than the 3DS version, which is really good, there's not really a great way to play it. I feel like on the Wii and the Wii U, the virtual consoles, oh my goodness, it doesn't feel quite right. It never did on those controllers, like the classic controller or the Wii U Pro controller. Just something does not feel right. I love it on the 64, and I got really good at it. I need him to come out with like a 64 mini or classic or something and include that on it. Oh my goodness gracious. You don't think they've done any adventures, or I'm sorry, I don't think they've done any, maybe adventures. but I'd rather 64. Star Fox 60. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I love Star Fox 64. I don't think they've done any either, and I was on the Adventures episode as well. Wait, you were on there, weren't you? I'm sorry. Okay, give me just a second. Let me grab a water. It is right over here. I can see it, but I didn't grab it. Let me pause this. I've got to get me a drink. Pause. Give me like 10 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Mostly back. Here we go. Oh, I don't think they've done any maybe Adventures. No, I said, no, you're new, bro. I can't remember if you were on Adventures or who it was. I know somebody was. I hope they're not watching me right now. Definitely feel like I'm missing some stuff up there, but I just... You can't jump and change, I want to say lanes. There's another word for it. Yeah, you can't jump and change lanes either, so that's kind of annoying. I do like how it kind of looks like you're actually like in this jungle or wherever you are on the different sets. But then, I mean, you can still obviously tell it's a movie set all at the same time. So now we got Zach and Chris chatting in here some. I think I know Zach's answer, of course. Zach, Chris, or anybody else here, you ever watch the old Animaniacs? Were you a fan of it as well, growing up? I know it was something I loved. I'm really excited to see the new one tomorrow. Happy to watch it with my family. It was actually Yakko for Halloween. Oh, did you see that? There's a script, and I just left it. That sucks. Can't go back. Indiana Jones, sort of. Okay, good. Maybe we've talked about that as well. Writing was always pretty good. I couldn't get my family as much into it when we watched some older episodes a few weeks ago. They didn't seem as interested as I was. Even though I know my wife liked it growing up, but I still have hopes for it. Genuinely amazing show. Yeah. Yes, it was. Come on now. Gotta get through this. What the? Oh, I guess that was the layer behind where I was? It's kind of hard to tell. Let's get back in there. I'm definitely remembering this a little bit. I have no idea why Dracula is in a Indiana Jones looking set, but sure. Smart humor. Yeah, it definitely is. Sort of a classic, like you said, Tiny Toons, this kind of humor. I don't feel like everybody appreciates it necessarily, but something I enjoy. A lot of deep references too that not everybody would get. I know I didn't get as a kid, but I still enjoyed it. What did that do? I can't go that way any further. What have I done? Oh, I can go down? Didn't know I could do that. Go, 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 go. Just go. You kind of quit running after a minute, too. It's hard to explain my struggles. Hello, nurse. Zach, I don't know if you're here, actually. If you see the nurse on here, Yakko and Wacko will come to a stop, and Dot just looks annoyed. I'm going to give that a minute, because I would rather not get squashed. Chicken boo. Nice. Pick a door, pick a door, pick a door. Let's do that one. Hey, look at that. Oh, give me a break, man. How far did it put me back? See, that's crazy. Let's just run. Or should I have went back in that door? I don't know. Got everybody back. I like that noise. Can you switch characters? I wanted to give the wall a second to come down. Is it coming back? Or is it waiting on me? I think it was waiting on me to make a move. See you there in the chat there, Chris. Let them know we are very willing to do a Star Fox 64 episode. Do I need to get the script again? I don't! Okay, so if I die again, don't bother. Man, that was annoying. Oh, look at this! I kind of remember this. This is harder than the Donkey Kong 6, or, well, yeah, that too, but Donkey Kong Country minecarts by a long shot. I never understood why people think these are all that hard, to be honest. The way it's throwing so much at me, though, it kind of reminds me more of, like, Retro's Donkey Kong Country games. This came out before Donkey Kong Country, actually. If I remember correctly. I think this was 93. What? What? How? You need to stick like wearing one of those Chiquita fruit hats. I was looking down. I was looking down. I need something. I'm not pretty, so that's not going to give me any views. Now that is bull. I don't really know what to do there. You'd prefer the game over Donkey Kong Country. This game over Donkey Kong Country? I don't even know what to say. This one does look cool. It's got cool characters and settings and all that sort of thing. It is not as good of a game as Donkey Kong Country. Alright, can you not? Can you just go somewhere? Does it end? I should probably have my hands on the controller at all times. It's kind of like E.T. That's great. Okay. Another one of these. Only I'm pretty sure that's the moon. I think I knocked the moon down. Hey, another thing that reminds me of Donkey Kong Country Returns. Let's just get the heck out of Dodge, shall we? Woo! He said, you're right, it's even better. You're just kidding about the hat. I just wanted to see if you do it. Looks better, that's for sure. It's different. Looks different. Oh, man. How we doing? How we doing? I think we got one more place. Or at least out of the main stages. See if we can save the other two here. Kill off all the vultures or, you know, get knocked off. Just gotta go back. Not hurt. I do like the music in this game. The more I'm digging into it, there really is a lot to appreciate about this. I just wish a couple things were maybe a little... felt a little better. Like I said, the changing lanes with the different layers to platform on is a little not great, but it's not terrible either. And it's actually a really cool concept, especially for how old this game is now. There we go. Got him back. Oh man, I know where I gotta go next. We've got to go back to, what is it, Adventureland or Fantasy Studio? Adventure is the top right one, I believe. Let's get this over with. At least I have a lot of continues. Thought this part was tough. This isn't even the part I'm worried about. Excuse me. Ah, I'm telling you, my eyes are burning. If you ever get a chance to do this, just keep your eye on the bunny. He knows what he's doing. Whew. That was the easy part. Name a favorite thing of yours for me to trash. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of things that I can think of that I like that you hate when it comes to games. Yeah, I'm late. Oh, okay. You're saying I'm late for a very important date. Fell in a hole. I hate this part. I think I can't tell the platforms in the background, the towers, if they're like on this layer or the one behind it. I think I'm starting to get a better feel for it though. I'd really like to have all of my characters here though, I know that. So I definitely struggled with this part the last time. Ah, crap. Accidentally went up. I know that looks stupid. That looked like the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Yes, it does. You're going to hate me for this, but this thing right here in the face, it kind of looks like something from Dr. Seuss. But is it supposed to look like that thing from... I've never seen the movie, and I feel like I probably should have. But is it Never-Ending Story? Isn't there like a big thing that kind of looks like that? But I'm pretty sure it has arms. Never-Ending Story, yeah. Oh, give me a freaking break. Alright, we're good. I'm getting farther, though. And I have no shortage of continues. It's funny how hard some of this can be, intentional or not. But then, like, the continues it gives you is just kind of insane. You saw one of them. They're dumb. Is there more than one? This seems like one of those classic kind of movies people talk about a lot. Not like... Is it an 80s one? Like, I usually like stuff around that time, like The Goonies. Maybe it's not like The Goonies, but... My wife introduced me to The Labyrinth, like, way back when we started dating. I ended up liking that. Trying to think of some other ones that I might be able to compare it to. Of course, I love Star Wars, Back to the Future, all of that sort of thing, but that's not really in the same vein, I don't think. Let's get through this part. Come on. We are too far to quit now. At least I'm starting to get where he is popping up at without much issue. What is it now? Xbox has a lot of impressive video game technology for something that does not have good games to play. That's my attempt at trashing what you love. There we go. Got Stupid Cow in here now. They are working on the games. They are working on some games. Not a whole lot here at launch, I guess, like exclusive-wise, but of course I don't have it anyhow. But if I got one of the new consoles, one of the two new consoles, it would probably be the Xbox again, just because that's sort of my secondary way to go. I've never really owned a Sony console before. Sister had a PS2. Used to play a couple things on it, like Star Wars Battlefront 2. That was fun. There's usually not a whole lot of Sony exclusives that like catch my eye. Like, it just... whatever. Spider-Man, on the other hand, that one's one that does look pretty good. Like, I don't care about... what is that one big one called that is just, I think, kind of a movie and has memes everywhere for some reason? Is it The Last of Us or whatever it is? That just doesn't look appealing to me. Was I supposed to go there? He said Sony games are more style over substance. Seems like a lot of the studios they brought are making almost small indie games. Alright, I've got to get through this area here. I've got to chatting, and I haven't gone or made much real progress in probably a good 10 minutes. I'm about to change that. Hey, I made it through a door. Whew. Anyway, I've had a lot of fun playing the games on Game Pass. Outer Worlds was fun, but strange. Wish they made Indiana Jones games over that Halo nonsense. I hear that's good. They would need a Disney license for that, I believe. I think they would need a Disney license. I'd like to see a good Indiana Jones game. Halo is actually one of those I've played kind of very little of over the years, but I kind of wish I had a little more experience with it because it's so far along now. I'm like, do I eventually just like get the Master Chief Collection through Game Pass or something and play through it? I feel like that would take a lot of time to just jump in on one of the new games. I feel like I'm kind of missing out there. the world looks interesting to me. I'm not a big online multiplayer dude, unless it's like friends or something. Alright. Indie. Oh, okay. Har har. I remember there being a decent Indiana Jones game on the Wii. Alright, there is not enough space between the floor falling and the front of the screen for me to see where the heck I'm going. See, that's one thing, one of the Xbox exclusives that I wanted to try, and it's good. I just didn't click with me the way I wish it would. And, you know, I'm like an old Rare fanboy, I guess, but, and I know they're not what they once were. But was Sea of Thieves, so I was excited to try that when I got my Xbox One, and I've got it, and it's seems good. I haven't put a whole lot of time into it. Maybe if you had consistent, like, people that you hung around with on it, that would be fun. But I still didn't really get the goal. Like, I know I could, like, make my ship prettier, I guess, and get different outfits, but I just don't... I don't know. It felt a little bit shallow. Alright. Said no goal. And maybe that's the point. Maybe there's not supposed to be a goal. I don't know. I also don't like diving into forced online games that, like, you have to be online the whole time. Again, against, like, I just don't like playing random people online. I usually play too many games, like right now during the lockdowns, or just have too much going on in life in general to sit there and on one game and become some, like, stupid expert at, like apparently a lot of people do, and I just don't feel like putting up with it. I don't have patience. Hey, I finally moved on to a new part of the stage. Hold on. Rank your top 3 Disney movies. Give their new project a chance, but Sea of Thieves was just not fun due to griefing. What is their new one? I know I've seen it. It looks interesting. Like, I hope it's not online only. I can't think of the name of it, but it looks interesting. Like I said, they're not the same Rare. And that's fine, I guess. A lot of them left. A lot of them are at Platonic, which I am a fan of. You've had less time to play during the pandemic. Definitely not the case for me. Wife is cracking the whip on home improvement projects. We probably should. We probably should. We put some effort into different things in the house that need work, but I guess without going into personal detail, it is not a cheap thing to own a house. It is just not. And I've slowly learned that I wish I would have just rented at this point. Or that I had, like, a career I made $100,000 an hour. How am I supposed to make that? Okay. I forgot that Chris said, what's my top 5, or top, what was it, 3 Disney movies? And now he's asking me my top 5 curse words. It is a joke, though. It is a joke. Hey, for Disney movies, how about Lion King, wait, real quick when I say this, I'm not talking about the live-action remakes or whatever, for whatever reason they exist. Lion King, Aladdin, and Toy Story 2, I think. I had to double check to see if Stupid Cal there was actually cussing or if it was just blocking it. It's just stars. It's just stars. We're good. I do not say the words of the cursings on this on these streams. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, that counts, right? That doesn't count. I can't count that because then it makes my list too big and I get confused. That's a whole different list though. Like, what's your favorite Star Wars movies? I think Return of the Jedi is still my favorite. I mean, they're owned by Disney, but I don't know. Probably should have grabbed those coins. I feel like this stage is going on forever. Battery dying later. Thank you for stopping by, kind stranger. See you later, Stupid Cal. Who's totally not my cousin. Yay, I got Dot back. That's like saying, what's your favorite Microsoft franchise? Banjo-Kazooie, Conquer, and Jet Force Jump. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, give me a freaking break. Okay, but there's a big anvil, Josh. Maybe I'm supposed to walk him under the anvil? Yeah, good luck timing that, Josh. So, did it take like 10 seconds the one time to drop, and then the next time it dropped in like 2 seconds? I kind of want to wait and see if I can get the other two characters back before I just run in there. Oh, I can hit L to speed it up. Thank goodness. I got him. Sweet. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay, you stupid card man. Did I get him? Did that hurt him or did it just stun him? I don't really know. What? This thing has like the hitboxes of the first Crash Bandicoot game. I don't like Crash Bandicoot. Daggone, those hitboxes are not good. Starting to grow a little bit tired of this one. I do not like this boss. It's not good. Okay, hey Sally. I really don't need any more continues. Thank you. And I've just got Dot. Crap. But if I get a game over, I'm going to have to go back to the beginning of this castle portion anyway. Why does it still chase me when he's flat? I still don't know for sure if that's actually hurting. It hurt him! He's dead! I'm still afraid to walk over there. Gosh. Alright. Now we are getting somewhere. Stage clear. Will we see the ending? I don't know. We just unlocked what looks to be the last stage. Let me go get these two real quick. I know I mentioned the show Animaniacs coming back tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about. We've also been watching, of course, The Mandalorian. That show's awesome. We're off to a good start this season already. I won't get into it just in case if anyone here does watch it, doesn't want to know spoilers. It's getting a little, not convoluted, but a little messy for people who don't know certain characters from like the Clone Wars and things like that. But it's still great. But we also watch one on Disney Plus. I think it's called The Magic of the Animal Kingdom. We watch that as a family every Friday or Saturday if we're a day late or something. Just talks about different animals at the park at Walt Disney World. Usually nice little stories about it or how they take care of them and all that sort of thing. It's nice. Here we go. This is the way. Editing room, here we go. Huh? Oh, which Kardashian do you spiritually identify with most in white? I'm not even talking about that garbage. What's happening? I jumped in this scene. None of them, Chris. None of them. I guess I have to redo this. Don't have to redo all those stupid boss fights. Not my favorite part of the game. So I'm gonna have to redo the stupid card. I guess I kind of got him figured out there. Here we go, back to this idiot. I just did this. Man, I hate when they pad stuff like this out with the same boss fights. Oh no. This is worse. What the heck? What was that? What was I supposed to even do? Let's hit the slot machines here real quick. Here we go. Was the first one worse? I didn't notice. I mean, this boss was already annoying. Ooh, I got lucky on that one. I was gonna say, die already. You're such a Chloe. I don't even know who Chloe is. Back at the monkey fist. This one wasn't too hard. Come on, easy win. Nice. We have 30 continues. Just noticed that. Who's next? Who is next? That's what I figured. Didn't have any problems really against him either. Just always notice you can't hurt him for some reason unless he's like that bright pink. I guess he's moving closer. Ooh, I got a second hit in there. Fire! I like that boss. It's kind of easy, but I like him. What is your favorite K-pop artist? How much avocado do you put on your toast? Get out of here. We're at the final boss, I think. Wow, we're off to a fantastic start. I have no idea what to do. Don't dash at him. That's bad. Oh! I can do that? I'm so woke. I'm not woke. I know I'm not woke. I'm not concerned with being woke. Oh, what the heck, Josh? That was my fault. Okay, just put me back at the start of that fight, right? Just gonna, yeah, it's just gonna put me there. Of course, I don't get my, I don't get Yakko and Wacko. This is all up to Dot. I have 29 more attempts, so if I lose it at that, I suck. Have to beat him to death with nuts and bolts. Kind of ironic, considering we were just talking about Banjo-Kazooie. Heading out, Peace. You're heading out now? We're at the last boss. This is lame. Thanks for coming by there, Zach. You gotta leave too? Oh, we're almost done. Ah, I'm gonna be all alone. I'll just enjoy the ending on my own. You do your important work that I probably should be doing. Stay off the Snapchats. I've never even been on the Snapchats. Get this freaking Metroid wannabe off my head. Maybe you'll stick around, maybe. Yeah, you should stick around, you little jerk. No, I'm not even gonna bother reading that one. No thank you. So freaking fast. Okay, you two. Okay. 26 more continues. I am good. Can I fix something here real quick? Zoom this in a little bit. I feel like all night I've been super far away from the camera. Not that you all want to see my face, but just felt a little awkward. Felt like I was social distancing the camera. I hate these things, and I don't know how to get rid of them. I know how to get rid of them. This is ridiculous. I feel like I've said that a lot. Too bad there's no coins here. I can't get back anybody. Who knew Pinky and the Brain would be this difficult? Pretty sure my dad had to beat this one for me back in the day. Get this thing off me! Crap, I was really hoping that was going to do it. I knew that was coming. I hate these. How many hits you got, man? Not good. I hate the fire, too. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. We got this. I know what to do now. Patience. They do drop coins, but it's not near enough to give me another run at the slots. Okay, now I kind of appreciate when he drops those, because they're easy. Oh, not the fire! Got the slots going. Guess what? I got nothing out of it. Oh, I'm so close. Like, he can't have that many more hits. We'll get it this time. We're getting it. I will not throw my Super Nintendo controller. I will. He poops one out right as I jump under him. They're definitely the hardest boss in the game. So I guess being the final boss, that probably is how it should be. Excuse me. Thank goodness I have that unusual amount of continues that I've racked up over time. I get a little bit confused jumping to the other side of the screen, and that's usually what gets me killed on the fire. I think if I can get up to 30 coins, I can get the slots going again. There we go. You just gotta plan it right. Gotta play both sides of the screen. What's it gonna be this time? Oh, the fire again. How lovely. Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna say anything bad. Nope. See what, these headphones are starting to get to my ears a little bit there. This is the same headset I work in just about all day too. My head gets a little bit tired of it. That was convenient. I love how he runs. I know they use this suit in, I think, several episodes of the show. I thought he was done. I thought he was about to go up and smash back down, and we could finish this thing off. Nope. He chose to crap out a bowling ball. Ah, I hate those. I like how Pinky just looks like he has no idea what's going on. I've gotten some hits. Oh, here he comes. Felt like that was fast. Here we go, slot machine. Come on, give me something good. Or nothing. Invincibility? No! Darn, that would have been great. If I would have gotten 3 nurses. He could not hurt me right now. Did I do it? I think I did it. Yes! We got him. Another piece of the script. Get out of here. No, there were too many scenes still missing. Wait, he's mad at me. What have you been doing? Oh, come on. I went all the way through the game and you're still mad at me. Giving him a sad look. Don't look at me like that. It's kind of a depressing ending. I think we had a good handful of scripts. I don't remember how many it was. I know we didn't get them all. We stopped them, though. We did all right. We made it through. We saw the vast majority of the game. We saw all the stages. Unless there's another one for getting all the scripts. I don't think there is. I have to go back sometime and do that. They're definitely somewhere in some obscure places. That was pretty fun. I liked a lot about this game, going back to it. Here we go. So here's what we got. Scenes recovered. We got 3 out of 5 in the sci-fi stage, 2 out of 4 in the fantasy stage, 2 out of 6 in the aqua stage, 2 out of 6 in the adventure stage, and 1 out of Pinky and the Brain. I don't know what it expects me to do there different. Maybe the bosses had something hidden in them that I had to replay. I'm not sure. Okay, well, not bad. We got to the ending. Whew. That was pretty fun. Very much looking forward to the new show starting tomorrow. If I go back to password, does it throw me back at that point? It does. I think I can go back and collect the things I missed, so that's pretty cool. Anyhow, we are going to stop the stream with that for tonight. So I appreciate anybody who stopped by. I know we don't have very many left at this point. We had a decent number earlier. I appreciate anybody who stopped by, who's still hanging out, who's watching this late. Thank you for coming by and supporting me. I hope to see you all again next time. I haven't been streaming as much lately. There just hasn't been a whole lot of popularity around it for whatever reason. We won't go there, but Yeah, I still try to about every Thursday evening if I can. Um, but with that all being said, of course you can always catch me on Twitter at Whopper744Games, Facebook Whopper744 Gaming. Also check out Nintendo Nostalgia, the podcast I'm a part of. Also, Chris is one of the other members who has been in the chat for quite a while. See Warren25 there. See you all next time. You all have a great weekend.